Tonight sparks a new era, and then here comes Triple H going right after The Undertaker, catching The Undertaker off guard. This will determine who will get a future shot at the undisputed WWE Championship against the brand new undisputed champion, the next big thing. I would say the next big thing, but he is now the big thing, the Beast, Brock Lesnar, after defeating The Rock at SummerSlam. We're only 24 hours post the biggest party of the summer. And here we are on Monday Night Raw. And this match between The Undertaker and Triple H has officially begun as the bell has rung. And it's Undertaker making sure Triple H finds out what happens when the hand meets the face. When the fist of fury and Undertaker flies and goes high. And a nice leg drop there from the dead man. And Triple H gets the shoulder up. Undertaker looking to take it to 2-0 in 24 hours. Keep the ball rolling. That's what you got to do. Take advantage of the momentum you have from a victory and put it into this, especially with the stakes being so high. And Undertaker has made sure that class is in session, going old school. Went for the cover, but there was no 3 count available in stock. Oh, what a shot. But Undertaker just stood right up. But Triple H played it cheap with that thumb to the eye. Undertaker, who was looking for a chokeslam, but Triple H countered. Undertaker, regarded as one of the greatest strikers in the game. And toss, peak of the game. Triple H got a high knee on the Undertaker, taking him down to the mat. It's been a crazy year for Triple H. You know, he's not the friendliest guy in the locker room, but he came back from something that not too many people can say they have come back from in the time frame that he did. It's only been since January when Triple H returned after tearing his quad. Here we are all these months later, following SummerSlam. Triple H putting himself back in contention for the World Heavyweight Championship, the undisputed WWE Championship. But the thing is, whoever wins this match is going to have a really tough date. I'll say very feisty, that is, and that being the Beast Brock Lesnar. That is going to be no easy task facing that young man who has been absolutely incredible. Meanwhile, Triple H, who just laid out The Undertaker, turning him around with a swinging neck breaker. But not quite enough to put The Undertaker away, as Triple H now starts unloading some rights on the dead man. Nice elbow. Catches it perfectly. But Undertaker kicks out. Undertaker starting to fight back. Starting to find some extra energy left in the tank. And here we go. Triple H with a sleeper. And Triple H has this sleeper locked and could put The Undertaker to sleep. The thing is, though, whoever wins this match is going to have to face a man that believes that he can't be beat. Six two, 295, 6'4". Brock Lesnar is truly a different breed. And Triple H goes for the cover, but Undertaker kicking out. A mere 3 fall for the game, the Cerebral Assassin. Again, attempting to put away The Undertaker with a sleeper. This could be the strategy that wears down The Undertaker in the long run of this match. When you go for submissions, if you don't, you as much as you want to put your opponent to sleep, it does also come into effect to think the long run of the opportunity, and that is putting your opponent to, and that is exhausting your opponent to the fact that Triple H does have a pedigree that's still left in the arsenal that hasn't been used yet. Undertaker. What a Saito suplex. Undertaker, who just tossed Triple H across that ring with that Saito, that side suplex. Now it's a matter of, getting back into it. And who's going to be able to out wrestle the other? Undertaker, we've seen it time and time again, how far he's willing to fight. But the thing about the game is, he's always got a trick or two up his sleeve. And The Undertaker, who just got a high impact shot on Triple H, went for a cover attempt, but to no prevail for the American Badass. Triple H comes back with a mighty elbow to the face of the Phenom. Undertaker's been angered, but look who was look. The referee just, poor Earl Hebner, he's just not having his night. He got caught and squashed. And that old mess, and again, Earl Hebner gets squashed. Undertaker comes in deep with a big boot. Undertaker looking to take it all. The end could be near for Triple H as he takes a ride. Look at that one-arm choke slam. But look who's here. Lesnar tried to get involved. Meanwhile, the official doesn't know what's going on. A low blow from Triple H. Lesnar, who provided a distraction for Triple H, but it doesn't matter because The Undertaker blocks the pedigree attempt, but gets clocked in the skull with the world title. Undertaker nearly decapitated by that title belt shot from Brock Lesnar. Meanwhile, Triple H, that bandage that was covering his busted open head, starting to fall off. But this thing is about to be all over. Not this way. And Triple H has earned him himself a shot at the WWE Championship. I don't know what that says, but perhaps Brock Lesnar didn't want to face The Undertaker, or perhaps he was more intrigued by facing Triple H. The Undertaker falls short, but the game has his shot at Brock Lesnar.